Hey guys, Joe here, and welcome back for another episode. Today we're going to be working out at Town Hall 7, and I'm giving you a little bit of a throwback strategy, bringing Hogs into the mix. The last Town Hall strategy video that I did was on masked dragons, and it is a very viable 3-star attack strategy. However, Hog Riders being introduced at Town Hall 7 is also a very viable Town Hall 7 3-star attack strategy if you know how to use them, and if you also understand how to lure clan castles and take care of those as well. So in this video here, I got D Murph. He's been helping me out with a little bit of content for these videos, and he's also introducing how he attacks Town Hall 7s. And in this video here is actually a baby Town Hall 8, and he does the same exact techniques and fundamentals in order to 3-star this base using the Hog Rider. So basically, all in all, it's a max or a mass hog attack with a few additions of giants in order to detour point defenses, so on and so forth. So a couple of points to take into account with the Town Hall 7 is that you only have level 2 Hog Riders available, and then also you have defensively there's 2 giant bomb locations possible, or 4 spring traps located on a Town Hall 7 base. However, most Town Hall 7 defensive layouts are poorly designed to combat Hog Riders, and most of them are more focused on combating the masked dragon attack. And also, poorly placed clan castles support troop luring. So most of the time on these bases, the clan castles are located in a area that you can actually use one single Hog Rider in order to lure it. So as we move into the next replay, I'm actually going to go slow it down a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and go through some fundamentals on Hog Riders. So basically, we're going to start with the composition that D Murph uses here. He brings 4 barbarians, 2 giants, 9 wizards, 30 Hog Riders, 4 max hogs in his clan castle, and also 3 heal spells as well as his barbarian king. So with that noted, what D Murph does here is he locates the clan castle, and then he also finds the range on that clan castle to see if it can be lured. And what he does here is he drops a single Hog Rider to move in on this clan castle and pull out that dragon that's in there. And then he drops a single barbarian over here in the east on this builder's hut in order to lure that clan castle dragon out towards him. And then what he does is he drops his barbarian king and a semicircle of wizards in order to engage that dragon while it's distracted on the barbarian king. And once that dragon falls, it's really all over from there. Instantly you can go directly into the hog attack, and basically what D Murph does is he does a wall of Hog Riders all spread out, that way they don't all catch a spring trap in the process as they move into the base. Now with that being said, understanding the pathing of the Hog Rider is very important, and learning it down here at Town Hall 7 will assist you in your transition to Town Hall 8. So what I got here shown is a bunch of lines to most of you, but if you understand that a Hog Rider is a defensive seeking troop, you can kind of get a general idea by looking at all these lines on where the Hog Riders are going to go next if they're grouped up together. So mainly what they tend to do is they'll address all these defenses on the outer perimeter of the base, and then they'll kind of all group up in the center of the base. And this is basically where you'll learn to drop your heal spells, and you only have 3 of them, so you kind of have to make them count and pay attention to their health as they're being beaten up by the mortars and wizard towers. But at the same time, you want to join your heal spells together, that way you have full coverage on your hogs mainly throughout the majority of the attack. And once all the defenses end up going down due to the Hog Riders, then from then on it's basically cleanup, and the Hog Rider is the fastest cleanup troop in the game. So from then on, there really isn't a whole lot you have to worry about, especially if you saved a couple of wizards and barbarians for those builders' huts on the outside corners of the base. So as I get this video moving, we'll see what D-Murph actually does. He drops that single Hog Rider, as I said before, lures that dragon out. He uses another Hog Rider to move that dragon in, getting that barbarian down on that builder's hut. And it's a little slow process. Got to show a little bit of patience here on this lure. And he gets the dragon out in the corner, drops a couple of barbarians, and then he starts working in that semicircle of wizards. Gets that barbarian king down to distract that dragon as the wizards work on that dragon. And as soon as the dragon goes down, Murph goes ahead and starts getting those Hog Riders. He drops his clan castle of the max hogs on the base first, followed by that wall of hogs. And as you see here, they start working in about 3 to 4 per defense. And he starts working in those heal spells. Brings in another group of hogs on the flank in order to start working on those defenses on the perimeter on the opposite side of the base. And at the same time, he's finding those poorly placed giant bombs on the outside of the base. And at this point in the game, the last heal spell goes down, and he's got a large group of Hog Riders still left over, and there's only one cannon left. So he's got wizards down on the map working up on the cleanup. There ends up being a Tesla in the corner to distract the Hog Riders from cleanup. And once this Tesla goes down, we got plenty of time in order to get the Hog Riders back into the base. And he's also got those assault troops and the wizards in cleanup on the northern portion of the base as well as the southern portion of the base. And at this point, the large group of hogs, probably about 15 in there, are working on that town hall, take out on that enemy king, and then the rest of this base. So I also asked Murph to do a couple of live raids out in the wild to practice this strategy as well, just to make sure that I could show you that you can still do it the same exact way. He does the same exact techniques by luring the clan castle with a single Hog Rider and then the barbarian on the builder's hut. So it seems to be pretty common technique by Town Hall 7s is the builder's huts on the outsides of the base or in the corners for time issues when it comes to dragons, as I previously talked about in a previous video. But he uses the same techniques here by surrounding the clan castle troops, which ended up being wizards here, and then using the Barb King to distract. And then he starts working in the Hog Riders with the max ones first, and then he starts trickling them in surgically by using giants to distract the point defenses as he moves those hogs into this base. And as you see on this base, there's a couple of placements for giant bombs, so you got to watch out for those as well. And as you see there, the ones in the south actually got his hogs down in the south and took them out. But as he starts to move them in, he kind of surrounds the entire base surgically with 2 to 3 hogs per defense. And then he starts working in those heal spells to get coverage. And as you see there, both of those heal spells are touching, and he gets coverage on all the rest of those hogs, so the remaining group of hogs. And from here on, all the defenses have been taken down as well, and now it's all just clean up with the last remaining hogs and the wizards that he had left. So you can also practice this down in the wild while farming. It depends on whether you're saving your Dark Elixir or not for hero upgrades or your minions or hog upgrades. But as you see here, it can be done out in the wild, and same results, 100% each time. And doing these strategies here, working on the hogs, will prepare you for moving into Town Hall 8 and when you start getting into the golems and the Hog Riders. So hopefully you learned something from this video and picked up a few techniques. And as always, you take care.